Hello, welcome back to the cave. Welcome to a quick pop-up video about Airfix. Airfix have released another surprise announcement. It wasn't announced in their 2024 release schedule back in the new year. And it's another reboxing of a previous kit. A few weeks ago, they did the Sabre. This time, the subject is the Avro Anson. And it's a kit I missed first time round. I really want to do this. There's so many I really want to do, and I just don't have time for all of them. But this one has piqued my interest because one of the decal options on the new Anson is a Fleet Air Arm version based in Northern Ireland, post-war in the mid-50s. And it kind of jumps out at me. Obviously, I have a connection to the Fleet Air Arm, and I think it's a really nice release. The other options are also really nice. Another natural metal one, this time from Portugal. And there seems to be a little bit of a link between Airfix and Portugal, because in the recent Chipmunk was the Portuguese example. Now, I know the owner of that, John Beattie. He's been floating around the Fleet Air Arm, especially the historic side, for many years. And actually went flying in, not his Chipmunk, but the Fleet Air Arm Chipmunk down when I was flying the Hawk down at Yeovilton, long time ago now, over 20 years. Yeah, some really nice options. The third option is a Greek option. This one has the turret, which I like, actually. I really like the turreted one. It just makes it look a bit more beefy, I think. In the camouflage, escaped from the German invasion, went over to North Africa and continued the fight over there. So some really neat options there. Same boxing as before. So if you missed it first time round, there are plenty of other aftermarket decal options out there for you to choose from. But I really quite like that Fleet Air Arm one. It's a bit of a nod to my previous career, obviously. Really nice that Airfix are doing the surprise announcements, the reboxings. There'll be the inevitable wailing that it's not a new tool. Where's all the excitement about that? All I'll say on that is that, all right, they piqued everybody's interest with the Sea King last year. Was that last year? Or was that the year before? I think it was last year, wasn't it? Went down extremely well. And I don't know if they're going to do another new tool, but obviously they did the ME 410, the 410, as the Germans would say. They did that just before Telford, and obviously Telford is approaching. Now, if they're going to do the same again, my goodness me, that would be really exciting, wouldn't it? I've got a feeling they've got something up their sleeve. It's just a feeling in the water. I have no insider knowledge, but I wouldn't be surprised. Right, that's a bit of speculation. The other bit of Airfix news is I've had a bit of a delivery. Now, you would have seen this in one of my unboxing videos, and I was surprised that there was no real aftermarket, no Edward photo etch set for it. But I did a little bit more research, and it turned out there was. But long discontinued, couldn't find it anywhere. But I tracked one down, and here it is. You get colour on one side, instrument panel, ejection seat details, seat harnesses, and the like. And some canopy and other sort of cockpit detail on this side. And I was really pleased to be able to find it. And like I say, I searched everywhere. Creative Models had one. I don't know if they got any left. I would, if you're into your aftermarket detail sets and you like this particular kit, I'd pop on to Creative and see if they got any left, and if they have, snap it up, because it's the only place I could find it, and I can't see Edward ever releasing this again, bearing in mind this kit has been re-released a few times, and yeah, not a sniff. Maybe they will. Hopefully they will. But anyway, that would be my advice. But having had a look at the instructions, I think this is going to be well worth it, and I'm extremely pleased to have that. The other thing I'm extremely pleased to have is this. This is the Barracuda ejection seat set. It says it's for the Lightning, the Mark IV, but it was pretty much the same seat. And I didn't think I had this. And again, this is out of stock at Hannant's, and I couldn't really find it anywhere else. But luckily, rooting around, I found a pair of these seats, and I'm really excited because that's going to lift up the detail really well. They're such a focal point of this particular aeroplane. I'm really pleased. And yeah, here's a painting diagram that I had. I've used this set before. The other thing I've got is a masking set. This is from a Ukrainian company, by the look of it. And yeah, I got a masking set. Really excited to do this. This is the new release. So it's in the dark grey plastic, which, having had a quick look, I've not opened it, means it's a lot crisper. And those panel lines look really very nice. So I'm looking forward to starting that. Right, there we are. Just a quick Airfix update, really, to advertise the new release, the Anson, in the new markings, which I think is lovely. And I just thought I'd throw in a little bit of extra gouge because the Edward photo etch for the JP has arrived. There we are. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.